it. 2 new customers. Maybe folks were getting sick of big business, sick of using plastic and killing the little fishies. If vinyl bloody records could make a baffling comeback, why not nice cold, ice-cold milk? So he drove down his street of hope and parked by the postbox. He slid out through the doorless gap and let his soft-tread soles kiss the pavement good morning. He tugged his white coat into place and tapped his white peaked cap too, just for the hell of it. So what if he looked like a relic? So what if an early morning jogger once gasped loudly at him, honestly believing that Phil was a wandering ghost from the 1950s? Legend says he roams the streets, searching for new customers. He allowed himself a silent laugh. He did number 78 first, the Higgins, 2 semi-skimmed and an orange juice. He set the bottles down on the doorstep and gave a gentle, friendly tip of the cap to the window above. Mr. and Mrs. Hakim would be warm under their duvet right now, faces and lips pressed against marshmallow pillows. "Dream on, my friends," he smiled. "Dream on." Back at the van, he grabbed the next crate. His heart sank a little. The Bensons lived at number 81, just across the road. Mr. Benson was a grumpy old goat who was not impressed when his wife signed up for a delivery last week. He remembered how Mr. Benson shouted at her when the door closed. Not a nice man by all accounts. Maybe he just needed more sleep. So Phil moved towards the front door and very gently set 4 pints of milk and 2 choco milks down. He leant over and turned the bottle facing out, just like his dad always did. Then, somebody laughed. Phil paused with a finger on the last bottle. His other hand dangled like a mannequin. Oh. The Bensons were up earlier than, again, someone laughed. Muffled and quiet. It wasn't coming from the house. He stood up straight and turned. Soft soles revolving. A dirty greenhouse came into view just near the pavement. As soon as he stopped turning, the laughter came again. But this time the giggle felt different. It was a giggle against something. A laugh into the hand. He pictured Mr. Benson in there, ready to come striding out to hit him with a plant pot. He'd had crazy customers before. Time to leave. He took a hasty step towards the path. There were other, kinder people to serve, after all. And Weetabix tastes like chunks of cardboard without a fresh bottle of "Help! Help me!" He froze. That voice. No way was that Mr. Benson. Was that a kid in there? "Please!" Heart rate rising, Phil took a step towards the greenhouse door, then another. He whispered, "Hello?" Another giggle. Followed by words that weren't the type you'd normally giggle about. "Help! Help!" What if that wasn't laughter? What if the poor little tyke was crying in there? One of the Benson kids, maybe. Maybe Daddy was easy with his fists, and this was where his kids liked to hide. Especially when he was so furious at all this overpriced choco milk. Phil gently set his empty basket down and curled a finger around the cold handle. It was way too dark to see through the grimy glass, so he pulled at the metal-framed door. Just one tug brought the whole thing gliding open in a helpfully silent, recently oiled arc. Phil leant his head into the gloom inside, jaw tight, every filling touching. He couldn't see anybody, just shadows. "Where are you?" He stepped inside and winced at the smell. He had no clue what alien vegetable was rotting in there, but holy smoke, something absolutely stank. He saw a tall, long, metal shelving unit on his left, rammed with pots and tools and a hanging piece of tarpaulin. There was a low wooden table on his right, too. It was filled with herbs sprouting from plastic pots and carrots. Jeez Louise, there were stacks of carrots caked with soil. "Come here." The voice, closer now, sent ice sliding down his spine, and he spun back to see the greenhouse door. The spring hinges had already closed it, so silently that he hadn't noticed. "Come here," the voice said.